Omota Oluwatobi, an amiable, goal-getting and customer-centric professional, certified travel and tour services management consultant, team player and industry leader, is the managing director and chief executive officer of Jorems Travels and Tours Limited, a fast-rising travels firm in Nigeria and one of the most distinguished CEOs to look out for in 2026.
Jorems Travels and Tours and Jorems Properties. They are two different companies. One is into travels and tours, while the other is into real estate. So for the Jorems Travels and Tours, it has been in existence for over a decade, although the name just came out within let me say a couple of years ago. But we have been in the industry for over a decade. We are specialized in travel and tours. When I say travel and tours, I mean everything that has to do with traveling or travels. We provide solution. We are problem solver when it's related to travel. So let's say from scratch to end. Scratch in the sense that, let's take for example, someone who wants to travel. What you need first is an international passport. So we take you through that process, from the process of you getting your international passport to visa application. We assist you, we walk you through the process professionally. All that is needed, we guide you. Then to your flight booking, we know when you have your passport, international passport, the next thing is to process your visa. And once you get your visa approved, the next thing is to start planning your trip. So the first thing that comes there or to mind is your flight ticket. So we do all that. Then from your flight ticket to your airport, hotel reservation rather, where you will be staying. So we help you book your hotel, be it chocolate, Airbnb, hotel reservation. We do all that. Then we also assist with airport pickup and drop off. Then when it comes to the property is a company that focuses on helping people to acquire homes. So we help individuals to secure their land, be it a residential, a commercial, or even a farmland. Some people, they do land banking, whereby they buy an underdeveloped property, then they do farming on it. Over the years, they make money and the land is still theirs. So name it any kind of land you want, we have them available. We also have houses. We have the likes of bungalows, terraces, duplexes, semi-detached, fully detached, and the likes. Name it, we have them also. Finished, semi-finished, furnished, all available. Our vision is to continue to be one of the top travel companies in Nigeria. In fact, in Africa, because we are seeing beyond Nigeria. And to the glory of God, one of the things that have brought us this far is integrity. And I keep telling everyone that integrity goes a long way. So that integrity is something I won't even trade for anything. It's non-negotiable. So one of our mission is to be one of the top travel companies in Africa, and also to be a trusted brand, a global brand that people can always, reckon with. That, oh, I can vouch for this company, Jorems Travels and Tours. When they say white, white is white. And when they say blue, just believe them, blue is blue. Then also for the real estate company, our vision is to grow from being a property company to becoming a developer. So in the nearest future, we see ourselves owning our own estates, owning our own properties that we sell to our direct clients, because we also want to provide solutions to the issue of housing in the country. It is a lot that people face, and we want to see how we can also help people in acquiring their own homes. What is unique about our company is first professionalism. We don't just render service. In fact, call us at 2 a.m. We'll pick the call. 3 a.m. anytime, because what we do is an international business. And if you look at the clock round the world, our own AM is PM in another country. And our PM could be midnight in another country. So what it means is this: we have clients that travel round the world. What if your client gets to the airport, maybe in China, and gets stranded, and they call you, you are not there to help them? You have lost that client. But a client that calls you all the way from China, US, Australia, and it is 3 a.m. in Nigeria here, you are there to attend to that client and solve the issue. Forget it. You have won the client forever, because they know anytime they are in need or in any situation, you would always come through for them. So that professionalism, we don't joke with it. Even when it is not convenient, you still have to respond. Then another thing is integrity. Integrity, it goes a long way. A client gives you money to do a particular job for you, and you could not deliver. It is a shame so that on that company. I would say the travels and tours industry is doing fantastically well, most especially after COVID. In fact, the tourism sector has really boomed than ever before. Before COVID, how many people travel? People really don't see traveling as a big deal. But now I can tell you, go to the airports, you need to see the crowd every day. There is no money, there is no money. People are going, people are coming. Most especially when it's getting towards December period. We all know this dirty December. In fact, it has been recorded in the past couple of years that those period, the tourism sector in Nigeria makes more money. That, in fact, all through the year, that is when they make more money than every other time in the year. In the property sector, I think our government needs to do more, because if you look at the property sector, most developers are now private owned companies, which the company needs to, the government needs to also come in. Because if we look at it, they are doing, the private enterprise or the companies, they are doing what the government is supposed to do. When it comes to housing, it is the responsibility of the government to provide shelter to the citizen. But I'm sorry to say our government has failed us in that regard. And that is why you see individuals, private-owned companies coming up to take responsibility. So what I would say the government can do is to support them, give them all that is needed for them to do more. I see Jorems Travels and Tours owning its own airline, Jorems Airline, by God's grace. For Jorems Properties Limited, I see Jorems Property Limited becoming a developer. Number one, passion. Passion. Whatever you are good at, be passionate with it. So when you have passion to research more, because the information you have today, tomorrow is outdated. So you have to keep going, keep reading, keep learning. You learn, unlearn, and relearn. Don't say, "Oh, I know it all." See, the guru of today, tomorrow, another person in this world or in this industry, overtaking is allowed if you are not well positioned. So for you to stay on top, you need to research more. My name is Oluwatobi Omoto, MD CEO, Jorems Travels and Tours Limited, and also Jorems Properties Limited. As a travel expert, of course, you should know that I love traveling a lot. In fact, I'm this kind of person that you may not find me anywhere, but you see that traveling, is not negotiable. It is not negotiable. If you invite me to party, I may not come. If you say, okay, let's hang out or something, no, I don't. But you see, when it comes to sightseeing, I go out.